So something unfortunate happened this morning. We were moving house, and one of my cats decided to attack me whilst we were trying to put it in the cage. So I've got both hands and part of my leg bitten. So I am now having to brave it and go to the hospital, which is a bit of a scary prospect given the current climate, but it's going to be an interesting one. So let's see how it goes. So, yeah, it was not the nicest, most pleasant thing in the world, and it really, really hurt. So we're in the hospital, making our way to try and find out where I can get a rabies shot. This is the entrance to the hospital. We're now getting our temperature checked by the staff here, and as you can see, they're fully protected with PPE. They've got a face shield on, they've got a mask, and they've got a gown on. So have a look. Everybody, and I literally mean everybody in here, is wearing a face mask. Of course, you're wearing a face mask. It's a scary, scary time. Even after, even after the initial kind of like quarantine status, everything is really on lockdown still in terms of like hygiene, making sure everything's okay. There were checks on the way. I couldn't film earlier on, but there were checks, temperature checks, and making sure that I had to check and show them that I haven't left Shenzhen for a while.
Nipple or tiny scratch, no blood, then it's just clean the wound and rabies. But here you have like go through and blood and a lot of blood and scratched, so they have to clean it and then rabies.
打针的过程中啊，不能喝酒，不能喝浓茶，不要吃辛辣的东西。
好，所以从今天到23号都不能喝酒。
不是23号，23号再加期30号。哦。
From now on, no alcohol until the 30th.
So we've just checked in, and the initial doctor has made a quick assessment, and now we have to pay for the treatment. And usually it would only cost like 77 RMB for like a shot, but because the cat actually drew blood, it's over 1,000 RMB, which is it's crazy. So in fact, it's like 1,500 RMB, which is. We've just moved house, and given the fact that everybody's going for a bit of a financial hardship, including everybody here, including ourselves, but then again, safety is the most important thing, really. So we've been very, very good, and we've been looking after ourselves during this whole time. So it's kind of worth it. What I've been told by the doctor is that once the treatment starts later on, I cannot consume alcohol for 30 days, which is just fine, because that's not a problem really, because right now I don't really feel like drinking anyway, so it's okay. Every medical nurse is wearing face shields, masks, and then pretty well protected.
How? No extreme exercise, no strong coffee or tea or alcohol or cigarette. Until the 30th.
没有咖啡。
没有咖啡，咖啡也不可以喝是吗？没有咖啡。
Okay, they're not drinking. I don't mind, but the coffee. a little bit nervous right now, if I'm honest.
搞掂打翻兩隻啫嘛。係啊，但係其實啱啱嘅背後係唔識啊，攞出嚟。有時呢。
Press。可以拿。Yeah. Okay. Yeah. and go to the bed and then take off your pants.
这打了好久啊，打电话啊。
电商铁皮挂了，
铁皮挂了，划破它。
好。
下午干活急一下子划破。
Look at my hands. Yeah, so they've been injected with some antibacterial killing liquid. And now I can't actually physically move them. They are numb and it was incredibly painful. So you can see there, there's like the 3 seats in a row. And what they've done is they've taped off the seats, you can't sit next to each other, so they're ensuring that there's social distancing even here at the hospital, which is, it's encouraging to see as well. I've just had my tetanus shot and I feel like I've been tortured. I've had injections here, here, here and here. Right here, so I've had injections everywhere and so far I think I'm hoping I'm going to be okay from this. So we're going to now go back home and recover for a while. So, yeah. So part of the thing that I can't do is I can't drink, and I can't drink any coffee or tea, do any exercise. I love doing exercise, so I have to now sort of rest my body physically and mentally for the next 30 days. So that's going to be fun. I've managed to somehow hold my phone, which is pretty. Using my middle finger and my little pinky, so it's very unconventional because I can't use my thumb. And yeah, it's a bit of a maze in here. I think we can go. I think we came in this way. Okay, cool. We came in this way. It might sound a bit extreme, having to go through all this process just to make sure that I don't have rabies because, yeah, I got bitten by my own cat. But the problem with this cat is we actually adopted this cat a few years ago, and it's the only cat out of 5. We got 5 cats, and it's the only cat that we've got that we haven't been able to take to the vet to get her shots. She's very, very feral in that sense. I mean, we've been making sure she's had her initial shots when she was young, and we're making sure that she's as healthy as possible. But because we haven't been able to take her to the vet, because as you can see, like look at the damage is look at that, it looks far worse now. Yeah. So because we haven't been able to take her to the vet before, I can't take any chances. The risk is too much, and also cats go outside, and you don't know what they can take in and stuff. So, I can't take the chances. And either way, I've managed to survive so far. And yes, that was today. My experience at going to the hospital during COVID-19. Well, at least post COVID-19. Anyway, you can see that a lot of the regulations are still in place, still enforced. With your temperature being checked when you come in, and everybody, all the doctors, all the staff wearing the appropriate PPE, which is reassuring for us anyway. Especially as a patient coming in. And thankfully, I didn't have to spend too long there. So until next time, I'll see you guys again. Take care.